up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. I hope you're doing well today. And, just a reminder, keep trying to be yourself, guys, and never give up. Hashtag influencer moment. Guys, so this is today's upload. So if you're struggling to be yourself, I know it's like a hard thing to do. That's why I always try to say something in the beginning of my videos about keep trying to be yourself. But honestly, I think the first thing I can say about it is that the first step I feel like you have to take is you have to take a step of looking back at your memories of what you do remember about yourself and the story of you. And I think that can give you a lot of direction of what kind of position you are in your life. And then from that point, moving forward, I think it's then about trying to keep acting on principles that make us ourselves as a person on this earth, that in tough decisions and in tough spots that we know that we remember that we made an answer on some sort of thing that we thought we cared about. And one thing I always like to say to people that are kind of starting this journey up again, because it's easy to get lost at some point, is that if you have any old memories of your baby pictures or when you were younger, I really feel like it's beneficial to go back and look at them and see if they bring back any memories about yourself. Because in the world that we live in right now, it's a lot easier to care about money more than anything else. And there's no real reward about trying to be yourself unless you can see that is the biggest reward that you can give yourself justice to, that you can just keep trying to do that, because it's something that you have to go out of your way yourself to do, because otherwise no one's gonna give that to you. And you don't want the world to shape you in a way that the world will make you, guys. And I really feel like that regardless of what choices that we have made and the choices that we have in front of us, is that it's just a matter of the time we choose to do something about it. And the time doesn't really matter. It just matters the most about the action, the step, the first step. Because that's what makes it the most meaningful, guys, of being yourself, is that, the beauty that is you, it is poetry. And make sure you don't forget, guys, watching this video, that I believe in you guys. And, don't give up, because one of the hardest things to do is to be yourself, I feel like, because there's so much to care about. And I think that a lot of people forget about that until they get older and they realize they got nothing. And I hate to see when older people in older generations give up on their life because they can't be themselves, because they just think their life is over. And I don't think that should ever happen, because being yourself is the one thing that we always are stuck with in our lives. Wherever, regardless of whatever happens, the time that is spent, it's the person that spends the most time with you is yourself. And so I feel like it's always a good thing to make sure you don't forget who you are when you act, because if you forget who you are when you act, you might lose a large part of your life in a way of trying to figure it out. And so that's why, guys, I feel like it's important nowadays more than ever, because the world's changing. There's so many tech advances and with AI and stuff, and who knows where the world's gonna go. But I feel like being yourself is just a valuable skill for anyone in anyone's life to live their best story, and that's what I care about, guys. So if you're at the end of this video and me just yapping, just remember, guys, the first step is to think about what you remember about yourself, and then kind of have an idea about that, and then think about some principles to be true to yourself, guys, and then make a step, and then exist, guys. Just exist. Exist as the person you made a step as. Don't think about it too much. Just kind of know who you are on the background check of why you did something, And I hope this helps anyone watching this video, because I'm also here for you guys, and you always can reach out to me and talk to me. Hashtag influencer moment. And I think this moment now gives a double black cup. So I'll catch you guys in the next video. But yeah, we'll be chatting here and there, but yeah, we'll be on daily uploads, guys, and I hope everyone's day is going well. And I'll see you guys around. I hope that helps someone. Outro.